Alright, let's get the heart to heart. I'm assuming I did make a cut there, by the way. If it is, welcome back. If it's not, that was weird.
View here, pretty amazing.
This is not a time to just look out and go like, ooh.
I would never have dreamed a day would come when I could gaze down upon all of Allrest. Though I must confess, the sheer height sets my fur on end somewhat.
Master, tell me, what do you feel standing here?
Let's see Cosmos around though. The world tree, like, yeah, I'll go with the bottom one.
Well, the first step would be to launch a satellite into orbit above Allrest.
Yes, yes.
Once the satellite reaches geostationary orbit, it lowers a cable towards Allrest. Next, it extends a weighted cable in the opposite direction.
Yes, and this is another thing with like where the orbital ring is. You know, I've mentioned previously that it clearly goes across South America. Clearly, like I've looked back at that scene at this point, it clearly goes across South America. Clearly goes across South America. There's no way around it. It just does. But an orbital ring would be best around an equator. So that's kind of strange.
Intriguing.
By alternately extending the two, eventually the downward cable will reach the surface. Next, a device can be attached to this cable to carry materials to the satellite.
Yes, yes.
And by gradually expanding the scale of the structure, the world tree begins to take shape.
Taurus sort of see what Cosmos mean, but mostly sound like nonsense.
Yes, I'm afraid I could barely comprehend it at all.
Listen, Cosmos, how do you even know about this stuff?
That, I don't know myself.
Because this is the thing. I know full well this connects to the original Xenoblade, but the fact Cosmos is here and she has events... Is this going to be connected to Xenosaga as well?
Cosmos not know?
Correct. This data exists independently from my ordinary memories. It does not seem to be lost, even when I return to my core crystal. Just as we Blades remember our names when we are newly awakened, this information has always been with me. As such, I cannot say who implanted this information into me, or for what purpose.
Here's the question, how do you remember that you remember?
I guess there's some stuff even you don't know.
Indeed. Perhaps that is my purpose here, to seek the answers I do not have.
Daybreak. Intriguing. Very, very, very intriguing. I want to explore more with Cosmos, I really do, because that's where I'm going to get answers to other games that I've not played. I do intend on playing Xenosaga, by the way, so it is Xenosaga, isn't it? Because I know there's the other one, I can't remember the name of it now. Oh, I can't get in there, fair enough. There's a chest up there. What's the other one? The Xenosaga. It's this thing, I say Xenosaga and Xenoblade. It's weird. I should say Xenosaga, shouldn't I? I don't know. Are those things we saw in the cutscenes? It's weird. So weird, so strange. Like, just this place just looks so wrong in this world, in this game, if that makes sense. Like, it's right in terms of the story, etc., but it's like in-game world, in-game setting, it's like it feels wrong. It's like it shouldn't be here, which is the appropriate feeling. It's like, yeah, it feels out of place because of what happened. Oh, they've done such a great job with this game. They really have, especially slyly hiding the fact of its connections to the original game and potentially Xenosaga. Or why can I not remember? I've got to look it up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to look it up. So Xenosaga. What's the other one? Because it's bugging me. It's one of the things where it's like, that's really, really bugging me. So we've got Xenosaga. And then you get Xenoblade. What was the Xenogears? But yeah, it's Saga I want to play. Because I have been warned, like, there's no point, apparently, playing Xenogears, because this is kind of a retelling of that in a way, is what I've been told. No idea if that's accurate, so someone do confirm that for me. I may still go back to them regardless. Because it is that case of... I had a lot of ideas of what I wanted to play on this channel. Like, we've done Neptunia. Not Neptunia, so Neptunia is a mainstay. Then I expanded to Idea Factory and Compile Heart games. That's a mainstay. We've recently gone with the idea of we're doing Kiseki, Legendary Heroes, whatever you want to call it. We've gone on to that idea of expanding that. I can do the exploring later, but I want to talk for a little bit. Where was I? Yeah, so we've expanded to that. So now we got SAO as well. So we've got, at the moment, 3 things going on the channel that are just mainstays. They will always be games that I do going forward. So we've got Neptunia, well, Compile Heart, Idea Factory, Sword Art Online, and Legend of Heroes. But Legend of Heroes I'm going to expand to Falcom once we make our way through all of the Legend of Heroes games. But because of how much I've basically fallen in love with this game, which is all thanks to playing Torna, by the way. So again, to all the people that were saying like, no, it's probably best you don't play Torna. If you play Torna at this point, it's going to ruin the momentum. You're not going to like the game anymore. I fell in love with the game. It made it so much better, to the point where it's like, I want to play everything that's Xeno, whatever you want to call it. I want to play it all. And everything in the past, everything going forward, we're going to be doing it all on the channel. All of it. That's the plan from here on out. It's like, this will be the 4th thing on the channel now. Yeah. That's how much of an impression this game has made on me. It just reshaped my thoughts about the first game, because remember, I didn't like the game. I didn't like Xenoblade Chronicles. The only bit I really liked, other than the music, and how it looked, and blah, 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 blah. The story was amazing. I really enjoyed that story. Absolutely adored that story. It's got a great opening straight out. I'm not saying anything there. 7. I'm not saying anything at all there. It's just a great start completely. But the gameplay, hopefully they'll improve it in the definitive edition, which obviously we'll be playing that. Oh, I'm so hyped. This is the thing, I'm so hyped. The announcement for the first game being remade came at the perfect time for me. It's like, yes, perfect. And the only problem is we're going to be playing that game from the point of view of someone who's played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. Are you guys coming? You come on. You get on. No? Alright, you rest there. Well, you get the next one. Stupid bikes. You didn't hear that.
Hey, look what I found. Any chance of having a break? My legs kinda hurt.
We have got the heart-to-heart we can do. So yeah, it's sort of like I'm going to have to do like a spoiler warning at the start of when we do definitive edition. Because it's like, I will be spoiling things for this game. Because I just will. Because it's like, I want to see what's changed. I want to know what they will have adjusted. Look for clues into how this game fits into that and the overall lore, etc, etc, etc. Oh, it's going to be so fun going forward.
Malos is a powerful foe.
But we can't afford to give up now.
Indeed. If we give up hope here, there will be nothing left of All Rest.
That'd leave all the people we care about dead, and a whole bunch of innocent folk besides.
That worst possible outcome.
But we're not in this alone. Jin, the Torna guys, and everyone back on All Rest are counting on us.
We've run into all kinds of trouble on the way, but we've made it this far.
This may be the most formidable obstacle yet, but we can surpass it like any other.
When friends all together, nothing impossible.
This is it. This is our final battle. Let's show him what drivers and blades can do together.
Yeah!
Yay. I'm glad I had a look at that one before the storm. So this is basically warning me. This is your point of no return. Normally in an RPG, what I'd be at this point is like, I'm going away to finish off all the side quests. Clearly, I'm not doing that. We'll do it in post-game. We'll do it in post-game. Sort of. I've got a plan with that. I'll get to that at a later date. It's not relevant to now. Oh, here we go. If you open this door, there will be no turning back. Boarding in battle will mean restarting from the title screen. The game will be saved before the final battle begins. I was going to say, like, I'll make a save, but like, if you're telling me that, let's do this.
Malos!
Just in time for the final act, boy. I've saved you the best seats in the house. I sounded just like Akos for a moment there.
Akos is dead, you bastard. So is Petroka. And Jin.
Figured as much.
Is that all?
What? You want me to weep and deliver a eulogy? What good would that do? They all desired oblivion, and now they've achieved it. Least I can do is send them off with a smile.
Malos, is this really what you want?
Huh?
Is this what you want? Malos?
I don't understand the question.
You must understand by now that none of this is your own will. You have to see all of this came from a Malthus.
Even if that's true, so what? And don't give me some weak-ass crap about how I should repent or whatever.
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Here's the thing. I don't give a rat's ass what you think, brat! So blades become titans, and titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn? They can become whatever they want. But that man, he'd lost everything. He no longer wanted anything. He didn't even want to live anymore. And despite that, his life was the one thing he hadn't lost. Because he couldn't!
The thought of you forgetting me, it's like one heart is being ripped in two.
Words can be a curse. That curse was what kept him tied down here. A wretched tale, isn't it? This whole world is a wretched place.
Do not forget that you too are a part of that world. If it were not for you, for Amalthus, both Jin and Laura's lives may have taken quite different paths.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You've gotten smarter with age, huh? I'm a wretched being too. A hideous monster, far beyond saving. So, let's end this now.
Don't you feel anything? Father's sadness, the world he longed for.
How could I? That isn't my role in this world.
This man, does he mean to...
Come at me, kid! Come, my partner! Give me all you've got. You better show me all of it! The extent of your will! Show me why you're here in this world!
It's almost like he wants to be stopped. Just the way he worded it. Oh, right, cripes, here we go. Cripes, I said cripes.
Your will?
Time to take
My
the
will?
lead down.
Then we need to settle this. You're in for some pain.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Everyone's getting psyched, apparently.
No shortage of strength.
Alright, change over to Mithra.
Won the moment you called on me.
Rolling smash. Double spinning edge.
Well done.
I'm assuming we can't topple and stuff, because that would be quite strange.
Rolling smash.
We got break on it.
Double spinning edge.
Maybe?
I will show you why I'm the star.
Oh, topple has been there.
Always have been.
Oh,
Always will be.
that'd have been nice.
You're ready for some pain.
Poppy
Threat level is significant.
time to shine.
Wind smash.
I
like your attitude. Short cyclone smash.
Let's break.
I shall defend you to the last, my
Wild
lady.
side.
No shortage of strength.
Jaguar
Escape impossible.
Blade combo, third stage.
Liking the music though, it's quite quiet, but it's probably my fault.
Electrolysis break.
Yeah. Mithra.
You do without me.
Oh, I was hoping to get there in time with that.
I'll make sure you're dead.
The power from here. Sure.
Break.
Go for it.
Let's do this.
Boom boom laser.
I'll wipe you punks out.
Why not?
What orbs does he have on him at all, if anything?
Star.
What the hell are you doing?
Why not?
I've got a water one, so I kind of want to get the shadow at this point. Oh god. Ow. Ow.
my friend.
Ow. Stop
for
it.
that.
Is there anything I can do to stop you?
This should be enough for you.
What can I do to defend? Oh. It's a multi-phase fight. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
The enemy's element is now light.
Double spinning.
I mean, that would be death right there, just squished.
Yeah. Hit it now.
Power.
Is everyone else attacking this, or are they trying to attack the other? Because I don't see them around. Yeah, they're still trying to attack you, so very much like attack, please.
Did they really think they could stand against our true nature?
Oh, did I just tell him to not attack? Yeah, I told him to put away, didn't I? It's the other buttons. I haven't had to tell him to attack the same target in a long while. Like, not even since I torn her. So it's like, of course I forgot what button was.
Double spinning.
Great.
Sure.
Are you gonna come back now?
I'll wipe you punks out.
Or is there some way I'm gonna go down? Like, maybe there's a
Rex, we can do it.
Gotcha.
like an elevator over there or something?
I shall defend you to
It'll
the
be
last,
fine.
my lady.
We can turn it around.
So it's like, I don't know.
Focusing on target.
She is well done. Maybe
So it's like,
we're finding it
maybe
hard
I'm
to
gonna go
know
this way?
If you
Let me
lose
go around you or something.
here,
No,
then
it's worth a
you
try.
better bring your best.
I will put this away while we're doing this. Run a bit quicker then. Right, you are coming back. Okay, okay.
Shut up,
You shut up, dick.
Anthropos!
Double spinning edge.
What's he just done then? Ah, the ether.
Protect friends.
Die!
Damn you.
Double spinning edge. Topple them.
Nope, Topple did nothing.
I know, I should have tried harder.
I was gonna say something's happening.
You're not burning anyone today.
My lady!
Zomak!
Don't trouble yourself. It's nothing.
Can you still not see? Stop the artifice, Malos!
See what, brat? The world's never gonna change if that's all you got!
I wouldn't just be standing about, would you?
It will change. I will change it. That's the reason we've come all this way.
Why don't you just let it go? Who do you think you're doing this for?
I'm doing it for myself. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world! Jin told me to take care of you. In his place, you know. Jin never wanted to die. He just wanted to connect with you. He did it because you showed him a path.
And how many people died because of it? You'd forgive him just like that?
Forgiving isn't that easy, but that's just the world we live in. We need to find a way forward within that world. Even you used to think like that once!
Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny!
Oh shit.
Hurry. The time is nigh.
Oh! It is happening now. Right, get him. Time's running out because there's a certain boss battle happening in another universe.
The end of the world with Aion.
I ain't got time for you to wait over there. Get over here. Get over here. If I remember correctly, I destroyed that final boss quite fast. If that's me on that side. Oh, well, the end of the world. There we go. How the hell do you stop that? Stay out of the way? I mean, I was away from it. Oh yeah, of course it goes back to that, doesn't it? How do you avoid that? How? Alright, does it have to do the whole thing again? Let's do this. Please don't tell me I have to do the whole thing again. It's gonna be the whole thing, like, it's skip. Oh my god. Is this the which bit am I on?
Your will? My will? Then we need to settle this.
I'm assuming.
You're in for some pain.
Watch yourself, Rex. Just watch this quietly.
Focus.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is the start. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll cut to the point where it's like, okay, like I stay alive, etc, 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 like save you time. Yes, that's fair. That's fair. Because it would just be me going through the stuff again, reacting to the same stuff. Although this would give me a moment to speak, but I don't have much to speak about. It's just like, oh crap, that was shulk. That was shulk.
Everyone's getting sight.
Oh my. Anyway, yes, boss fight. See you in a second. Right, here we go. I'm gonna come in straight in.
If only I was 500 years
with
younger.
this to see if this will help me.
Already.
That's all I can think at this point.
Let's finish this.
Excellent.
It's just like, if he's going to unleash a giant skill, I need to do something.
Ready or go, Lottie.
Excellent.
Like, that's the only thing I can think of is like maybe I'm meant to be saving up to try and get that going.
Superb.
That's the best I can do.
Chain attack finish.
Yay!
I'll show you the end of the world.
Whoa,
With Aion.
nice.
This
Nice
is the
work,
thunder
everyone.
of justice.
Pay attention to me.
Like, that's the bit that's gonna
Don't
get
give
me.
up.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive
Siren
after all.
Buster.
I like your
Someone
attitude.
survive. Oh, why did I die last time?
I shall defend you to the
I'm not
last,
ready to
my
go back to my
lady.
core crystal, so
That doesn't make sense. So why did I die?
Rolling smash.
Well done.
I
Maybe
don't
we're
know.
not.
I don't know. Maybe I was low on health or something.
Double spinning
We can
edge.
do it. You finally got
No.
something right.
You guys even like targeting this guy or just standing over there doing nothing? Like, come on. Come on, guys. Nice if you could help me out here.
Rolling smash. Sure. Double spinning edge.
How strange. I don't know.
Now I'm fired up.
You're in for some pain.
Topple, lovely.
Fatal damage inflicted.
Pyra.
I think this means
Hit
a
it,
lighter
no.
touch. Now you'll see what fire can do.
Indeed.
Third stage.
Sure, I built up some elemental orbs in the previous bit, though. I don't know. Boom.
Fire is one.
Why not?
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Double spinning edge. Anchor shot.
Let us make
There's heels flying around.
Opponents have no shortage of
Double
strength.
spinning edge.
Let's go over to Wolfric.
Wolfric. Go for it.
This should be enough for you.
It's one of the servants. Oh, it's these guys.
New enemy in the mix.
We are connecting.
Can I still
I
target
like
you?
your
'Cause it would be.
attitude.
Can I still
Heavy
get damage
hitter.
on you from here? Like, really?
Stronghorn.
Seems strange. Okay, anyway. Like, seriously, like, these guys not
The enemy's element is now.
targeting the same as me at all for some reason.
Heavy hitter.
Watch out.
Agreed.
No.
Thanks.
Make haste and retreat.
Why not? Sure. For sure.
Dumbly, dumbly.
Heavy hitter.
Tumbly, tumbly.
Overwhelming.
Power spike. Gotcha. Heavy hitter.
Good.
Rock.
I am rock.
Wild side.
Always will be.
Yeah. I'm feeling stronger than
That one
before.
died?
Gotcha.
Right, I just leveled up. I heard this level up music slightly.
Gotcha. Wild side.
I shall defend you to the last,
Wing
my
smash.
lady.
With this breeze, I soothe you. Cyclone smash.
Steady.
I've still got health, apparently. Oh, yeah, I'm floating, that's why. Let's change over to Pyra, but then I need to change over to Mithra. So I need my heal, which comes from my crits. And she's my big critter, so easy.
Rolling smash. Double spinning edge.
We will make your
I'm not
dreams a
wasting
reality.
anything at this point because it's almost
Rolling
dead.
smash.
Shine.
Rex, we can do it.
I
Gotcha.
am invincible.
Are you? What are you doing? What are you doing?
You're the decider.
You are invincible, that's annoying.
Weakness identified. Power output adjusted.
This is the thunder of justice.
Rolling smash.
Apparently we're still hitting him though, so it's fine.
Double spinning edge.
Siren Buster.
Anchor shot.
Quicken our
Darn.
Siren Busters.
Why here?
Can still
Fine.
Pull yourself together.
fight.
Yes, get us back up.
Doused.
Quick, Tora! Tora, get me up.
No time
Meh-meh.
to rest, Rex.
Indeed.
That's my bad, Tora.
Breaky.
Rolling smash.
Opponents
Sure.
have no
Tora.
shortage of strength.
Gotcha.
Lightning.
Great.
Why not?
Tora will show them.
Double spinning edge.
QT operating at its
Rolling
power.
smash.
Good. Meh.
What
Double
would the old
spinning
man
edge.
think?
Is anyone gonna go get them up?
Aegis is fighting.
It's like, it would be nice if they could get up.
Pay attention to me.
It'll be
Go, go,
fine.
go, 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 go.
Time to shine.
Neo, keep it together.
So we need our healer up.
Rex.
Yeah.
It's like, jeez, come on now.
Alive after all.
Anchor shot. Ha.
Alright, come on.
Rolling smash.
Ready for action. Weakness identified.
Let's go with gravity.
Gotcha.
Poppy Unlimited.
For some pain.
We'll show you why I'm start. Weakness identified.
Need that black abyss going out maybe. Although we can get ray of light.
Time to get something right.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive. Despicable and cursed being.
Alright, steady on, mate.
On you go.
Quit.
Feeling a bit prickly,
Get
pump.
heaven's bolt.
Blade combo. Third stage. Force.
Fantastic. We haven't got that many orbs on it at the moment.
Wow!
Ha!
Spinning cutter!
You finally got something right.
Superb.
Power of water.
Poppy cutie smash! Time to shine!
Master Pawn, stand with
Fucking arky breaky!
Try to keep
Now,
going.
come on. Fine. We'll throw that out at this point, because you're nearly dead.
With all your
And you got the 2 on
We're
it.
up, Gramps.
Ray of punishment!
Get him,
Superb.
Nia.
Alright, so we want water.
On you go!
Raging tiger.
Tora! Poppy,
Water again, please.
Poppy ready to face
Tora right
anything.
here!
Astounding. Elemental burst.
Fantastic.
Let's
So I
keep
need
it
some
up.
earth. Oh god, I forgot about that bit.
Wolfrey.
Watch out.
Enemy is getting distracted.
God, we got it here. We got it here. Surely, surely we've got it. Let's go with Cora.
Cora! Yeah. Leave it to Cora.
Oh,
Tora! Poppy, you're up!
Poppy cutie pie.
Right on time!
Poppy will give it
Yes.
Excellent.
Gotcha.
And another one.
And another one. All right then. Rock.
Rock.
Leave it to me. I'll be done before you know it.
Get him, Nia.
Droma.
Let us settle
Ready
this.
or go nuts!
Missed that. It would have been better if it would have looked better if we could have.
You're up!
Poppy Alpha.
Tora right on
Here
time!
we go.
Excellent.
Yes.
Stronger than before.
Much stronger.